Hello, hello, hello. Oh my goodness. How you guys doing? It feels like it's been a long time. It's only been like a little bit longer than normal, but it feels like an eternity that I haven't streamed. My goodness. Hi guys, how you doing? I think I missed 2 days technically because for like various reasons. And man, I'm so glad to be back. I didn't think I would miss it so much. Hi, Cast the Cat. Welcome, welcome. How you guys doing? How's everybody? Now I just gotta get a YouTube chat, and then we'll be fully ready to go. I wish I could start stream with YouTube chat open, but YouTube is weird in the way it does things. So I just kind of have to wait for them to like be like, all right, you can have your chat now. Until then, it's just me here, essentially. Oh, whoops. I forgot. Actually, while we wait, I should fix something. I just realized that, because I was doing like a video for members only on my channel, I, forgot that I modified some stuff and I just didn't fix it. Doing. I literally hid everything except for the thing that I want to touch. Why can't it let me? Oh my god, this is so annoying. OBS is so annoying sometimes in the fact that it just doesn't let me use things. My goodness. Yeah, bro. Why is this being so frustrating? I wish I had noticed this before stream. Then I could have fixed it. Because it just like doesn't let me grab the thing that I want to grab. Do you know which version we're gonna watch yet? Not really. What is it? Oh my goodness. Literally hid everything and I still can't touch. Hello? Somebody recommended the one with Jeremy Jordan. I found it, but the whole video is like this, essentially, which is odd. Can I, bro? What is? Okay, you know what? Fine. I'm just gonna delete this source thing and then add it again because it's being really annoying. There we go. Why? It's actually hidden. It just like refuses to. Bro, I stopped streaming for a couple days and and everything fails. Why? What is happening? Because like, look, if I transition over, what? Huh? Wait, it worked. Why wasn't it working for me? Also, it's covering my face. That's weird. All of that was weird. Okay, we're good, I guess. Sweet. Never mind. Technical difficulties. It's a streamer's life. It was bound to happen at some point. You think the Jeremy Jordan one is good enough to? Oh, whoops! I have my little. Wait, what? He shouldn't be here. Yeah, actually. What the? Huh? Oh, OBS is being extra weird today, huh? Because I have my preview and my program, which is like what I'm actually showing you guys. Pretty much nothing appears on my preview, but it does appear on when I'm actually showing you guys. That doesn't make any sense. That's really annoying, actually. I make one video that isn't a stream, and everything shatters, I guess. My goodness. It's a bad sign for the next video that I'm going to make, which is, again, a member-only video. Should I be shilling? I just realized I should probably shill a little bit. I have a member thing that you guys can join for occasionally free video, like not free videos because you're paying, unique members only videos. Also, you can subscribe on Twitch, I guess. You get some emojis, no ads. I think that subscriptions are on discount right now. Yep, that's enough ad reads for me. Let's actually get into this reaction. My goodness. So, today we are going to be reacting to... Oh, I forgot to pop out YouTube chat. I forgot I was waiting for that. I got distracted. I'm still getting distracted. Alright. Today, we are going to be reacting to Little Shop of Horrors. Yay! I actually know a song from this. Feed Me, I'm pretty sure. Feed me, Seymour, feed me now. That one. And it seems, because we got the requests of multiple people, that we were going to be watching the one with Jeremy Jordan and Christian Borle. Borle? However you say his last name. Huzzah. We'll just jump into it, I guess. Oh, this is me jumping around to see if the angle ever got better. It didn't. So, as always, check out the original check out the original, give them a like, comment, subscribe. Actually, while I'm doing that, you can also find the link down in the description. Now it's down there. You can find it. So check it out. So, yeah. Let's get into Little Shop of Horrors. Tell me if the audio sounds good or bad or whatnot. No captions, unfortunately.
On the 21st day of the month of September, in an early year of a decade not too long before our own, the human race suddenly encountered a deadly threat to its very existence. And this terrifying enemy surfaced, as such enemies often do, in the seemingly most innocent and unlikely of places.
Okay. So that's an interesting framing device for our little story. It's like a how do I say it? A documentary kind of. It like that's the vibe I'm getting just from the like voiceover. It's like this is the tale of a horrible thing that happened, and we will be telling it to you now. Little shop. So, before we go too long into this, you guys sure that this is the one you want to watch? I'm just saying. It is very obtuse. That's the complete wrong word. Askew. There we go. Obtuse is the angle that's like this, the wide. Well, right angle is like that. Well, actually, that was the same. And then obtuse is more like that. Whatever. I'll say hello, Michaela Hope and Scoots. Feels like the beginning of a Twilight Zone episode. Kind of, yeah. No, actually, no, that's the exact vibe of the narrator at the beginning. You're right. Uh-oh. That's worrying. All right. If people are fine with this, I'm just wanted to confirm. Little shop of horrors. Jeez. What are we looking out for? I love this already. And I think I've actually heard the beginning of this song, not the whole thing, Little Shop of Horrors, because occasionally I do sing to myself, Little Shop of Horrors. Just that little part right there. I don't think I've ever heard the whole song. So I really love it. I don't know what genre I would call it, but the vibes are immaculate at the very least. Oh, and there's the shop. I'm assuming of horrors. Little shop of horrors, little shop of terrors, little shop of horrors. No, Damn. What a wonderful start. Also, hey, St. Brown. Into the shop we go. I love how the scenes transition. It's so cool. Just the walls sliding open while the outer walls are pulled out of the stage. I love it. Then you leave this just so we can see the front where people enter from. What did he just say to me? Oh, this place is bad. Was there like a cockroach in your meal? Ooh. I think that's the worst thing for me. Oh, thank you for the follow. Delaquin? Hi. If it's the morning, you gotta get at least before 12, even if only a minute. Then you can be like, it's still morning.
Customers. Who has customers when you're at a flower shop on Skid Row? I'm sorry. Seymour, what is going on back there? Very little.
Somebody is dying back there, man.
Audrey, where'd you get that shiner? Audrey, that greasy boyfriend of yours, he's been beating up on you again. Look, I know it's none of my business, but I'm beginning to think he's maybe not such a nice boy.
You don't meet nice boys when you live on Skid Row, Mr. Mushnick. I got these plants repotted for you, Mr.
Bro, he fell on nothing. Literally nothing was in his way, and he just collapsed. Okay, this is Audrey. I already forgot his name. Mushnick has a boyfriend that beats her. Got it. Hi. Literally, you fall, drop everything, and everybody just claps and cheers. Woo! This is the best thing they've seen all day.
Yeah, let's see more, Mr. Mushnick.
Oh, hi, Audrey. You look radiant today. Is that new eye makeup?
I'm cleaning up before any of the customers get here.
Well, that ought to give you plenty of time.
Well, okay. The love interest has been established like that. Seymour, the girl failure of all time.
Oh, God, what assistants I got. Misfit employees, bums on the sidewalk. Business is lousy. My life is a living hell. Off the stoop. Ain't bad enough I got the winos permanently decorating the storefront. I need 3 worthless ragamuffins to complete the picture.
Oh, we ain't bothering nobody.
Yeah, they're just there. Come on, let them chill.
Are we, Crystal? No, we're not, Rondette.
You want to be in school.
We're on a split shift. Right. We went to school to the 5th grade, then we split.
That doesn't seem right. That's not what a split shift is. No, I haven't, St. Brown. The only Little Shop of Horrors content I've consumed, I think, is the movie, which I don't know how similar it is to the musical, and the song Feed Me. Feed me, Seymour, I think is how it goes. Feed me now. Crowmorn? What does he say? I don't remember.
So, how do you intend to better yourselves?
Better ourselves.
I'm pretty sure they're happy with their life. They probably think they're all that and more.
Mister, when you're from Skid Row, ain't no such thing.
I mean, you guys have a beautiful voice. You could probably use that to better yourself at the very least. As a team, you know? That beginning part, honestly, reminded me of, like, gospel music. Oh.
Yes, you go
Downtown.
The food is slop.
Well, I'm glad some people are at least having a good time here in Skid Row, even if you aren't, sir. Also, hello, Meow Fish? Meowish? Okay, so you saw the movie, so it's probably okay to point out the implication of Seymour pointing out Audrey's eye makeup specifically. I mean, with what he's, whatever his name is. Oh my god, the names are like flying out of my brain. With what he said before, I assume that the makeup is because she got hit by her boyfriend. I don't know what it means that Seymour pointed it out specifically, but that's what I picked up from before.
Down on Skid
Man, I don't even know what to say. I'm like just taken away. The music is so good. Also, it's a little hard for me to I understand the words. I don't know if it's the volume or what. Man, it gets worse. That's crazy. Skid Row, Skid Row.
All my life I've always been poor. I keep asking God what I'm for, and He tells me, gee, I'm not sure.
Oof, that's rough, buddy. At least you finally managed to clean up the pots. It's taking you a while.
Sweep that floor, kid. Oh! I started life as an orphan, a child of the street. Here on Skid Row. He took me and gave me shelter, a bed, crust of bread and a job. Treats me like dirt, calls me a slob, which I am.
Bro, I've known you for like less than 10 minutes. And every single thing you have done has been a disaster. That's actually impressive. Drop seemingly multiple things in the back. Drop the plants on the floor. Clean it up. Hit yourself. I mean, cleaning it up isn't a failure. Hit yourself with a broom. Get your shirt dirty. Bro. Okay, so I guess, you know, the whole upbeat stuff, it's more just in making the best of a pretty bad situation. All right. Also, jeez, what is covering his fingers? Also, fun fact, people said Jeremy was too hot to play Seymour. That's fair. That's fair, honestly. I'm nothing, get out of here. Someone tell me I'm still going out of here. Someone tell me that I'm stuck here. Get out of here. Did you just drink from the shoe? Am I crazy? Is that what happened? Gotta get out of here. Don't worry, Seymour. Based off of my limited knowledge, you'll probably get out of Skid Road. But it is going to involve feeding people to a giant plant. I don't quite understand how that connects, but from what I've seen, it seems to work. Seymour, come on, man. You gotta try a little harder. Seymour is more than just looks. He's a wet cat to end all wet cats. Oh, gosh. Oh.
Have you ever had? Hey, have you ever had? Hey, have you ever had?
What? Oh, he just robbed them. No, bro. Why? What the heck? That's Skid Road, I guess.
Look at that. 6 o'clock. We didn't sell so much as a fern. I guess this is it. Don't bother to come in tomorrow.
You don't mean.
You can't mean.
What did I mean? I'm closed. Forget it. Kaput.
We can't.
Kaput. Extinct. I'm closing this god and customer forsaken place.
Mr. Mush.
What does she want him to say?
Forgive me for saying so, but has it ever occurred to you that maybe what the firm needs is to move in a new direction?
What he was trying to say, Mr. Bushnick, is well, we talked about it and we both agreed on it.
They haven't talked about anything.
Seymour, when did you bring it back?
Seymour, be normal. My goodness. You're just a little normal.
And bring out that strange and interesting new plans you've been working on. You see, Mr. Bushnick,
A strange and new interesting plan.
some of those exotic plants Seymour's been tinkering around with are really unusual. And we were both thinking that maybe some of the strange and interesting plants prominently displayed and advertised would attract business.
I'm afraid it isn't feeling very well today.
Yeah, isn't that bizarre?
did you find this plant? Just what? Order it? Actually, I don't know if the internet exists in this time of where the story is taking place. Just find a plant somehow.
At least. What kind of weird plant is that, Seymour?
I don't know. It looks like some kind of fly trap, but I haven't been able to identify it in any of the books. So I gave it my own name. I call it an Audrey II.
Be chill. That's totally fine to call your plant after a person that you know. There's nothing weird about that. Don't make it weird.
After me?
Yes.
I hope you don't mind. You see, sir,
Bro. You made it weird. That's the one thing I said to not make it.
put a strange, interesting plant like this here in the window, then maybe...
Maybe what? You have any idea how ridiculous you sound? Just because you put a strange and interesting plant in the window, people will suddenly come walking into the shop.
Excuse me. I couldn't help noticing that strange and interesting plant.
It's that easy. Business. To be fair, to a certain degree, as long as a big part of business is just getting people to be interested in at least looking in your direction. And then some of those people will take a second look. And some of those people will decide, you know what? I'll get one of those. Those are a strange and interesting object.
Is it?
It's an Audrey II.
Oh. I've never seen anything like it before.
No one has.
Wow.
Where did you get it?
Well, do you remember that total
This is what I was wondering. Where did you get it?
eclipse of the sun a couple weeks ago? I was walking in the wholesale flower district that day, and I passed by this place where this old Chinese man, he sometimes sells me weird and exotic cuttings, because he knows, you see, strange plants are my hobby.
Oh, Seymour's a weird guy, huh? Just like in general. Also, of course it was a Chinese man. I feel like in a lot of these old like stories about, oh, you bought a thing that's actually cursed, it's always like from an old Chinese man for some reason.
He didn't have anything unusual there that day. When I was about to, you know, walk on by, when suddenly, and without warning, there was this total eclipse of the sun. It got very dark, and then I heard a strange humming sound like something from another world. When the light came back, this weird little plant was just sitting there, just stuck, you know. Oh, as it was the cities.
I can see why the people around him don't like Seymour that much. Personally, I think I could try to be friends with Seymour, but I can see why most people wouldn't. To be fair, Seymour grew up in a flower shop. Makes sense he'd be interested in plants. Yeah, no, that's not the part that I'm concerned about. That's like the least odd thing about him. It's the way he acts beyond that is attention grabbing, we can say.
I could have sworn it hadn't been there before, but the old Chinese man sold it to me anyway. For $1.95.
Well, that is an unusual story. And a fascinating plant.
I'm sure it's totally normal.
I may as well take $50 worth of roses while I'm here.
$50?
$50!
Sir, right away.
Yeah, well, perfect. See, that's what I'm talking about. If it gets them into the shop, they might buy something else. That's why a lot of I forget what it's called. Oh my goodness, it's like a gas station. Their gas is actually pretty cheap. It's mainly so that you can get you into the store where you could buy probably more than you should of fast food. Because you're like, well, I'm already here. And it's going to take at least a couple minutes. So, I mean, like, somebody might as well get a snack, and then we'll pick you up and head out. That's the plan.
Sir, can you make 100? 100? No. I'm afraid we closed the register for the day.
Well then, I'll just have to take twice as many, won't I?
Twice as many?
Twice as many!
$100 worth.
Jeez, this guy is definitely not from Skid Row.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. On my Dolly Festus, gentlemen. $100 worth of our very finest red American beauty roses.
Thank you very much.
What was that? He was so dramatic for no reason there.
Yes, sir. That is one strange and interesting plan. I just...
Yahoo! Don't you get it? Put that plan. What do you call it?
And Audrey II.
Put that Audrey II in the window. The passersby can see. Oh my God! I never would have believed it. My children, I'm taking us all to dinner.
I'd love to, Mr. Mushy, but I can't. I've got a date.
And that same note, good Nick. I'm telling you, Audrey, you don't need a date with him. You need major medical. Yeah.
Jeez. Is it because he hits her, or because she just needs health insurance in general?
He's a good, clean kind of boy.
He's a professional.
What kind of professional drives a motorcycle and wears a black leather jacket?
He's a rebel, Mr. Mushy, but he makes good
A
money.
professional rebel.
And besides, he's the only fella I've got. Enjoy your dinner.
Oh.
Good night, Seymour.
Oh. She's like teary-eyed about it.
Good night.
Poor girl.
Hey, are we still going to dinner?
Oh, you're not going anywhere, Krillhorn. You're staying right here and taking care of this sick plant. How come it's fainting all the time?
I told you it's been giving me trouble. Just wilts like this. The Audrey II is not a very healthy girl.
Strictly between us, neither is the Audrey I.
They have very different problems. Also, did the plant literally wilt before our eyes? Did that happen?
Oh, you're not going anywhere. Poor girl.
Hey, are we
It
still going
did.
to dinner?
Wait, that's so cool. How did they do that? I imagine it's like this whole pot thing is like a little device. I don't know. What's the most simple kind of device you could make that? I don't know, something with air. No, but then that's kind of loud. Something with liquid? Maybe. If you want to keep it simple with like a button that you press it, that while you're pressing it, the leaves stay up. But then you're forced to press the whole time. Sorry, I'm like trying to figure out, just workshop off the top of my head how this would work. Sad that you're not taking Seymour out for dinner now, though.
It's fainting all the time.
I told you it's been giving me trouble. Just wilts like this. The Audrey II is not a very healthy girl.
Strictly between us, neither is the Audrey I.
If only I knew what breed it was, what genus, but it's nowhere in the books.
Well, Krillhorn, my advice to you is you better figure it out and fast. Look what this exotic little beauty did for business.
I know.
So, work, Seymour. Nurse that plant back to health.
$100. And I don't know how much money that's in that time. That could be a lot.
I'm counting on you.
I know.
You know?
I do.
So, fix. Good night.
All right.
Tui!
So awkward. Tui.
What else to do with you? Mr. Mushing and Audrey, they just met you, but I've been going through this with you for weeks. Grow and wilt, spurt and flop. With a sickly little plant, and you're just plain stubborn. What is it you want? Huh? What is it you need?
I mean, have you fed it bugs? I imagine that would probably help it if you like fed it bugs, because it looks like a fly trap. I mean, maybe you already tried that.
I've given you sunlight. I've given you dirt.
Okay.
You've given me nothing but heartache and hurt. I'm begging you sweetly. I'm down on my knees. Oh, please, for me. I've given you plant food and water to
was about to ask. You haven't said water yet. That was like an essential for plants. Also, I was gonna mention that it's so goofy that he's talking to a plant, but I did hear that talking to plants actually does help them grow. I don't know if it's because of the carbon dioxide you're emitting or what, but it does help them somehow.
I've given you potash. You have given me sip.
Potash? Like ash from like weed? Is that what he's saying?
Oh God, how I miss you. Oh God, how you tease. Now please pull for me. I've given you southern exposure to get you to thrive. I've pinched you back hard like I'm supposed to. You're barely alive.
Pinch? You're supposed to pinch plants? Huh, interesting. Does plant food include bugs? I mean, it probably depends on the type of plant. But probably not. It probably was more just nutrients in general.
Tried you out levels of moisture from desert to mud. I've given you grow lights and mineral supplements. What do you want from me, blood?
Man, you've given the plant a lot of stuff. I'm surprised. And it's also a very hardy plant, considering that despite giving it all that trial and error, it has not died no matter what.
Roses? Oh, damn thorns close to me. Oh,
And there it is, the mouth open. That's so cool. I'm so curious how they did that.
hey, Joey, look what I did. Oh, hey. Hey, you opened up. Well, what made you do that?
My goodness. It makes sense that you wouldn't think about blood because, like, what does blood have that would make you unique for a plant? In the end, it's just like, what, iron? And if you give it into supplements, you probably don't need to give the blood itself normally. Iron, oxygen, what? I don't know what the plant would have that that it would need. F.U. the episode. Yeah, I'm reacting to the musical. Gotta love the puppets in the show. They're just based on this single one. They're really good. Whoa! This is way more like reaction from this puppet than I thought it was. And they were carrying it, so it's like a device, kind of. Unless there's a hole through the bottom where you can, like, puppet it like an actual, like, hand puppet a little bit.
I think I know what made you do that. Well, I guess a few drops couldn't hurt, as long as you don't make a habit of it or anything. So,
Why does he laugh like that? My goodness. Copyright might be tricky. We got to see the movie version sometime. I actually did see the movie version years ago when I was like 12, maybe younger than that, around there. Also, you said as long as he doesn't make a habit of it. Of course the plant's gonna make a habit of it. If that's the only thing it wants, then you're gonna keep needing to feed it blood like you feed a plant water.
I'll give you a few drops, if that'll appease you. Now, please, oh, please, grow for me.
I mean, it's gonna take a minute. You know, the growth doesn't happen that fast. Bro, never mind. I'm sorry I even implied otherwise. It does look like there's an arm going through there. But, man. Damn. This is clearly an alien plant. I feel like from the moment that it needed my blood, I would feel very concerned. From the moment that I see that it grew like faster than bamboo, I'd be like, now I'm also extra concerned. Bow, bow.
Young botanical. Do you mind if I call you a genius? Gosh, no. A genius who has developed a new breed of plant life hitherto unknown on this planet. The Audrey II.
I mean, I don't think he developed it. He just kind of found it.
One last question, Mr. Crowboy. Do you feed it anything special?
No, it's a secret formula, but it's not hard to come by.
I see. Well, thanks for dropping.
That is certainly a way to describe blood. Not hard to come by.
I'd like to remind our listeners that the Audrey II is on display exclusively at Mushnick's Skid Row Forest.
Well, thank you. The address! The address! The address! Oh! Well...
A perfect advertisement. Oh, wait, what?
Well, thank you. The address! The address! The address! Oh! Well...
Oof. Yeah, that actually is a pretty important one, the address. People will find it. Word will spread.
It's still great advertising. I can't believe it. It couldn't be happening. Bitch me, girls. It couldn't be happening. All this sudden success coming out of the blue. I'm gonna sign up right in the front window.
Stop in and see the amazing new plant, Audrey II. They really just went with the name Audrey II, huh? Not even like a Latin or Greek plant name. Not just Audrey II.
Right in the front window. Stop in and see the amazing new plant, Audrey II. And the really remarkable thing is that people, they do. See what a twerk with a clutch finally did.
Listen, some people... Wow, going hard on Seymour all of a sudden. People like novelty. And yeah, the novelty will wear off, but the reputation your store gets is going to be huge. And a lot of people will remember, hey, I need some flowers. Where should I go? It's like, oh, they sell flowers on Skid Row in Mushnick's flower shop. And now you're locked in.
Something right, lucky to drive them nuts. Plus, this wonderful connection exists as you're bringing up much from the end of the fence.
Well, how'd I do?
You was great, Seymour! You sounded sexier than the Wolfman!
But you
Oh, man, the plant got giant.
didn't have any interest in his shop. How many times have I told you?
Sorry, I was nervous. Hey, where's Audrey? She says she'd be here.
Forget about Audrey. I got 3 more radio interviews lined up for tomorrow, and the Skid Row Herald Examiner wants a picture.
Oh, wow, he is really taking advantage of all this. He's like, listen, while the going is good, let's get going. That's fair. You know, when you blow up, if you want to actually keep that explosion of popularity, you got to keep on it. Monetize it, make it big. Although that same logic is why when a meme explodes, people they pretty much like immediately start milking it like crazy and becoming so annoying. But hey, that's business. I heard that once. I think it was my school play instead of puppets because of the budget. It used hands to make up Audrey II, and every time someone died, they'd be added to Audrey II's mass until everyone but Seymour and Audrey was. Wait, that's so cool, actually. Just add more and more arms to Audrey as people die. Wait, that's awesome. One of the coolest things this musical brought back was the Greek chorus. A fine art, but when it hits, it hits. Are they the Greek chorus here?
If I had a mother, she'd be so happy.
You're an overnight sensation, Seymour!
Guys, I don't think you have to be in the photo, but all right.
And who would have believed it? One day he punched a broom, nothing in his nose, looking like
You guys could at least pretend like you kind of believed in Seymour, or was your disbelief so obvious that if you tried to pretend now, it would be too obvious that you guys are like lying? he's still such a klutz, but it's better, I guess. I don't think that's an arm, because if that's his arm, how is he doing that? I mean, it might be his arm. Maybe if it's like through the back, the whole back is open for. Jesus. The plant is a little carnivorous, huh, Seymour? You should probably have watched out for that. It was his arm. It was his arm. Okay, that confirmed it. Interesting. That's fascinating. The puppets are so good. Like, even just looking at it, it was hard to tell that. It's like, was that really his arm? And if I wasn't so focused on it and literally pausing, I probably would have ended just not sure. See, you looked at us. Hey, Seymour, I always believed in you. I never thought you were a klutz. Don't feed me the plan, man. My goodness. For those who don't know, Greek chorus are characters who explain the plot to the audience, usually in comedic manner, occasionally interacting with the characters. Yeah, we had them in Legally Blonde. Man, this is so cool. Dang, Seymour, you are just barely keeping them alive here. Yeah, it's so chill. Bye. Oh. My goodness, Audrey, you really are doing, now Audrey II's doing better than you are.
I'm showing it.
Seymour's first radio broadcast. I wanted to be here to cheer him on. I tried to be on time, but...
Don't tell me. You got tied up.
No, just handcuffed a little.
Girl, I don't know who this mister is you're hanging out with, but he's hazardous to your health.
That's for sure. But I can't leave him.
Why not?
He'd get angry. If he does this to me when he likes me, imagine what he'd do if he ever got mad.
Oh, that's really sad. Now she's trapped in an abusive relationship.
So dump the chump. Get another guy and let him protect you. We got one all picked out. A little botanical genius. And she ain't talking about George Washington Carver either.
The fact that I actually get that joke is weird. I mean, it's obvious, but like the fact that even without context clue, I knew that he was like a botanical guy. The person they mentioned, Carver. But also, Seymour protecting you? I don't think he could. He'd probably die, honestly. Oh. Why would he say that? You know, just because you got baggage doesn't mean you don't deserve to be happy, you know? Or be with somebody who has, I don't know, maybe less baggage. Debatable. He's feeding his blood to a plant, and he is an orphan.
Looks an inch. You have a point? She had a problem.
I know Seymour's the greatest, but I'm dating the semi-sadist.
I'll be honest, I didn't think she liked Seymour. If only because Seymour was kind of really weird. But I guess they got along well enough, so maybe she did.
So I got a black guy in my arms in a cast.
Yeah, even you can't pretend like that's nothing.
Still that Seymour's a cutie. Well, if not, he's got inner beauty. And I dream of a place where we can be together at last.
Okay, so canonically, Seymour is not that good looking.
What kind of place is that, honey? An emergency room.
No.
A little bit.
It's just a little daydream of mine. A little development I dream of. Just off the interstate. Not fancy like Levittown. Just a little street in a little suburb. Far, far from urban Skid Row. The sweetest, greenest place.
Just anything that isn't Skid Row. I think that they really do not like living in Skid Row. Despite, I mean, living in Skid Row, where else are you gonna go if you don't have the economic situation to like move?
Where everybody has the same little lawn out front and the same little flagstone patio out back, and all the houses are so neat and pretty because they all look just alike.
Oh.
I dream about it all the time. Just me and the toaster.
It sounds like it's more than like a little dream.
Sweet little guy. Like Seymour. A matchbox of a lawn. A fence of real chain link. A grill out on the patio. Disposal in the sink.
Ooh, fancy. I don't think I've ever lived in a house with like a sink that has like a disposal system. But also, why would you want to live in a suburb? I guess anything is better than Skid Row, but suburbs sound like hell, to be honest, like the way that I've always seen them described. A very pleasant hell, but a hell nonetheless.
A washer rinse, a dryer rinse, an ironing machine. In the trapped house that we share, somewhere that's green. He rakes and trims the grass. He loves to mow and weed. I cook like Betty Crocker, and I look like Donna Reed. This plastic.
Honestly, that is a pretty beautiful dream. Just a simple, happy life. I mean, what more does anybody want, right?
On the furniture to keep it neat and clean. In the pine saw scented air, somewhere that's green.
You know what, St. Brown? You're probably right. They would certainly fit in a suburb. I wouldn't, but they certainly would.
Between our frozen dinner and our bedtime 9:15.
Exactly.
Snuggle watching Lucy on the big, enormous 12-inch screen.
Really showing the time period. 12-inch screen. I'm pretty sure my computer like monitor is bigger than 12 inches.
I'm
This is the Jeremy Jordan version.
his December pride. He's father, he knows best. Our kids watch our
What is Howdy Doody?
A picture out of barrels and gourds and magazines.
Oh.
Far from Skid Row, I dream we'll go somewhere that's
That was beautiful. My goodness. It really looked like her eyes were filled with tears at the end there. I guess, you know, that's what it is when you have a dream that you know you'll never be able to reach. Well, at least that you think that you'll never be able to reach. Ah. This is your favorite Audrey, don't care what anyone says. I can see why. There's a lot of emotion there. I love it.
We're closed for renovation, we're sweeping up and grooming, cause customers are flocking, and business has been booming. We need refrigeration in our new improved display, so we're closed for renovation today!
Yes, indeed. This is the shock I heard about it on Channel 5 News.
Yeah, you'll be able to check out the plant later. Not yet. We're busy right now. Also, Christian Boyle's playing like all these other side characters? I didn't even realize that. That's hilarious. Kind of reminds me of oh, what's his name from Team Star Kid? I forget his name. Is it Brian? It might be Brian. No, it's Joey. Why did I think of Brian? Well, no, I know why I thought of Brian, but it was Joey. Thank you. I love when Joey does that as well. Yeah, no, Brian does it as well. There we go. So I was thinking of Brian for a good reason. I love it when we just have one person doing a bunch of different characters. Also, wow, man, the shop is booming, I guess.
The article is on display exclusively here.
We're closed for decoration, cause fortune hasn't smiling, so now we're due for painting, new plumbing and retiling. We'll make the ship-shape joke with our little...
Bro, why was that clock so dirty? You could just, like, you don't have to clean it as part of renovations. You can just clean it, you know?
Shopping window, tomorrow will be open again.
Aren't you finished yet?
I'm doing my best, but all these band-aids make it kind of hard.
You've been getting hurt so much lately.
I know, it seems like every time I pick up a pruning shears, I slip. We're close for...
Gosh, his laugh is so off-putting. And I guess he hasn't told them that he's feeding the plant blood because the plant needs to drink blood. I guess even he realizes, huh, that would be a little off-putting to people. Although I'm sure they'd be fine if you told them, because as far as they're concerned, it's just a plant, you know?
Another bunch of peonies.
Promise of deliveries unpaid in full and CODs. We're closed for renovation today.
Is that Audrey II? It is. Oh my god. They have gotten so big. They're massive now. I mean, would you be fine if someone told you they've been feeding their plant their blood and it's been growing stronger because of it? I would be mildly concerned, I would admit. But I wouldn't think it's the strangest thing out there. I know that there are plants that do drink blood. And then there's that one like large mushroom that smells horrible, and it's in the Amazon forest, and the smell, it's like sickly sweet to attract things to like go to it and die. See, that's where we get to the part that would be a little concerning. A plant that was literally dying and not growing, and then as soon as you start giving it blood, it like massively increases in size. At this point, because I'm superstitious, I would feel a little concerned, and I'd be like, are you sure this isn't some sort of demonic thing? Just like keep your mind open to the possibility. I'm just saying, maybe it's just nothing, but
Mrs. Shiva.
Mrs. Shiva! Oh, my God.
You forgot? How could you forget it all like that? The Shivas are a most important funereal account. A big, enormous family, and they're dropping off like flies. I'm telling you, Board, if we lose their business over this...
Bro, you should not have... Don't let him grab the flowers. He'll probably drop it.
You are finished!
See, all the good he's done for the business immediately out the window as soon as he might make them lose a big customer.
You know, sometimes I think Mr. Mushnick is too hard on you.
Oh, I don't mind. After all, I owe him everything. He took me out to the Skid Row home for boys when I was just a little tyke. Gave me a warm place to sleep under the counter.
No, under the counter, bro. It sounds like he just wanted a slave, essentially, and he got one. Have you met Oren yet? Like from Baldur's Gate? Oh, no, not in the show. Come to think of it, could Seymour and Audrey II's relationship be seen as the toxic one, just like Audrey I's? Yeah, definitely. Because the plant just takes the blood. It's literally a blood-sucking parasite. And she's getting beat. Both are suffering. It's bad. But one is maybe less bad, or maybe just as bad. We'll have to see.
Nice things to eat.
All toxic relationships start out not toxic. Or at least not apparently toxic.
Like meatloaf and water.
Oh.
Floors to sweep and toilets to clean and every other Sunday off.
You know, I think you ought to raise your
Every other Sunday? Bro.
expectations, Seymour. I mean, now that we're getting successful, why don't you start off with some new clothes? No offense. It's just with all the photo sessions and interviews, a big, important experimental botanist has to look the part.
I'm a very bad shopper, Audrey. I don't have good taste, like you.
Seymour. You know it's possible to give a person a compliment normally, right? You could just be like, I don't have a good sense of, clothing like you do. Simple, casual, instead of like you. Bro, come on. He's more than a little weird, Peter. Let's not go around the bush here, all right? He's more than a little weird. Oh.
Well, I could help you pick out some things.
You could?
Sure.
You'd go shopping with me? You'd be seen with me in a public place like a department store?
Sure.
Tonight?
Oh, I can't deny I had a date, but I'd love to go with you another time.
Yeah, sure. I'll pencil you in.
Okay. Remember that she seems to like him. So maybe all this weirdness is not bad for her. Maybe she thinks it's sweet. It's hard to tell, honestly.
You've got a lot of dates now.
No, not dates exactly, but hey, a lot of garden clubs have been called and asking me to give lectures.
Hey.
Imagine me giving lectures. I never even finished grade school.
That doesn't matter. You have life experience.
Bro, no wonder you're not getting out of Skid Row. Your father figure failed you utterly and completely.
Some experience. I don't even know what it's like to fly in an airplane.
Me neither.
Or eat a fancy dinner at Howard Johnson's.
Me neither.
Or ride in a motorcycle.
It's no big deal. Besides, it's dangerous.
It is.
Extremely dangerous. Gee, I better go fix my face. My date will be here any minute.
We're finally gonna meet the boyfriend, the one who's been not great to her. Oh, hey, theater kid, welcome. Hi. Man, you could tell he rides a motorcycle. He makes it obvious.
Excuse me, ladies, which way to 1313 Skid Row?
I'm afraid that information will cost you $1.
Hey! No problem.
I thought he was about to get violent over that. My goodness. Okay.
There you go.
Bro, it's just $1.
Right over there.
Then again, it's Skid Row. Maybe they've been tricked over it.
But if you're like the thousands of others flocking to see the Audrey II, you're gonna have to come back tomorrow, man. The shop's closed today. We took his dog!
I'm sure he's fine. He's not here for that, I don't think. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm not here to buy posies, girls.
I for a second I thought he was taking an inhaler. I'd be like, he's just like me, an inhaler. But I don't really react like that when I take an inhaler, so maybe that wasn't that. Love this cast because they play the characters in a way I've never seen anyone else play them. It's all very unique. I love it. Early implied that it's not even a squib could save Seymour. Oof. Nah, well, a squib could barely help Jeremy. Seymour is a lost cause, theater kid. You have to accept that.
I'm here to pick up my date.
Your date?
Oh.
You ain't by chance talking about a girl with a black eye.
Man, his voice is deep. Did I say that? I feel like I was thinking it.
And several other medical problems.
The way that they just silently stared at each other for like a full 10 seconds. that was so good. I love that. That was some things. Timing is everything, and some jokes just get funnier the longer you hold the punchline. Oh, it's like, you know, what's the best thing? Anticipate. Shut. I need to make it again. You know, the best George Salazar, you should have watched. Yeah, theater kid. Oh my goodness. I love this. And they're just beating him up or trying to. I don't know. He doesn't seem very bothered by it.
Friendly truce. Pachem. Do you want some nitrous oxide?
Why don't you get lost, Vitalis brains? The last thing Audrey needs is more of your kind.
My kind is a very nice kind, ladies. I'm not a monster.
And what do you call?
I would call it... I would call it an occupational hazard.
Say what?
See, girls, my line of work requires a certain fascination with human pain and suffering.
Dude, I feel like this is just making you look even more insane. Nitrous oxide. Laughing gas? I'm guessing because he the whole and the smile, and I'm guessing that's laughing gas. Because every time he takes it, he makes this giant you really shouldn't do that. I feel like it's just make you look crazier and really messing with your cool guy vibe, you know? Yes, it's laughing gas. I'm so smart.
Stuff's great! Allow me to explain. When I was younger, just,
Alright, see you theater kid. That's unfortunate.
bad as a kid, my mama noticed funny things I did.
Yeah?
Like shooting puppies with a BB gun.
That's very bad, actually. You should probably... I hope you got the right help for that.
I poisoned guppies, and when I was done, I'd find a pussycat, bash in its head. That's what my mama said.
Oh, so you're just an actual psychopath who probably would have grown up to be a serial killer if you're not already a serial killer.
What did she say?
She said, my boy, I think someday we'll find a way to make your natural tendencies pay. You'll be a dentist.
You saw how they were like stepping away. He's like, bro, is he about to flash us? What's happening? Or maybe pull out a gun. I don't know.
Hey, son, be a dentist. People will pay you to be your temperance wrong with the priesthood, and teaching would suit you still less. Son, be a dentist.
You'll be a success. Serious girl, leader of the black.
Honestly, that's a good mother. He's like, hey, I can't change this fundamental horrible thing about you. Let me teach you how to, live in society in spite of that. I get the feeling the mother might have been a little bit like him. Crazy, this is to say. To be fair, he did grow up in death instead of serial killer. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. W mom. Baby JD could have been a dentist. You're right. If his mom was still around, she probably would have told him to be a dentist. Unfortunately, she's dead. Exploded into a million pieces. Probably more.
Watch him suck up that gas. Oh my God! He's a dentist and he'll never be any good. Who wants their teeth out right up? Marky just saw a cold that hurts. I know.
Oh, shut up! Open wide! Here I come! I am your dentist!
Well, now, if you ever are in pain at the dentist, know that it might be this guy. He might be the dentist that you have. Just making sure that he's enjoying your pain. Oh, I didn't even notice they put on the the things that hold your mouth open for the dentist. I mean, she probably is. She's like, at least he ain't a serial killer. Woo! Also, when I saw this, it made me think of that meme. Dentists as they're operating inside of your, their hands entirely in your mouth. So how's your day been? Just making conversation.
'Cause I'm a dentist and a success.
Success. Woo! Gosh, she's a freak. Why is every single person in Audrey's life a freak? There are two different kinds of freak, but still. And offense intended, by the way, to Seymour.
How you doing?
Fine, thank you, but the shop's closed.
Yeah, I'm not here to shop. Hey, this must be that plant they're talking about on the news. What do you call it?
And Audrey II.
Cute name. Catchy. Nice plan. Big.
Thank you, I raised it myself. Now,
He's such a unique person.
if you don't mind, I'm not really allowed to let it.
Yeah, I hear it's some kind of...
Just say, oh, I was literally about to ask that. Was that intention? Like, was that the character, or did he just actually make him break for that? Because that was so funny. And yeah, it was. Christian's whole goal was to make Jeremy break, and he succeeded. That's so good. You can tell, kind of, honestly, because I feel like the expression people make when they break is so distinct from like the type of laughing they do as a character, right? Oh, that's good. I love that. I feel like I've said I love that like 20 times here. I'm sorry. That's why Christian keeps doing crazy stuff. It also makes his character very unique. He's just such a goofy, a guy who's goofy, but who takes himself too seriously, you know? And it just makes him very funny to look at. Alright, reset.
New species.
You have to go now.
Oh, no, it's okay, Seymour. This is my boyfriend.
I wonder how much liberty he has to just do like additional things here. Has to turn around to compose. That's what I figured that turnaround was for. Because when he looked back, he was like straight faced again.
Scrivella, DDS.
I'll tell you something, guy. You say you raised this thing, right?
Right.
Well, if I were you, I sure as hell wouldn't keep it under a barrel in a skid row dump like this. This avocado here could be your ticket to the stars. You can take this into any florist shop in town and name your price. Hell, somebody making goddamn partner just to get their hands on this.
Oh, I don't care. I'm happy here.
Jeez, he is. That felt painful. Just like imagining it. It's like the oof. Although actually, considering how like stiff my shoulders are, I could probably use that just like as a massage. No one could stop you when you're on the stage. I guess that's true. And also, it's not like people are just gonna stop and like to reprimand you. So it's like you do something on the stage and people react, and you're just like, all right, we just gotta keep going with that and hope that it's fine.
Be loyal.
Somebody talking to you?
No. Excuse me.
Excuse me, what?
Excuse me, doctor.
Okay.
That's better. I'm telling you, kid, this thing's a big green gold mine. Get your ass out of this dump and take the plan with you. What? A mushnick skid row florist. Fat! It's like a joke! You hear me talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you, bro. Chill. Keep your hands to yourself, man. My goodness. Also, you're actually not wrong. It probably would be a good idea for him to like get out of Skid Row.
Is
You don't make me leave it now. I'm sorry.
Sorry, what?
I'm sorry, doctor. I'm sorry, doctor. I'm sorry, doctor.
You got a train on me, stud? Well, my bike's outside and double.
That was a wild you know what? That's a fair reaction, actually, all things considered.
Mark, you think about what I said, Scout. I mean it. You think about it.
Oh, yeah, think about it.
You think about it?
I'm sure he will.
You do that. Okay, I'll
Oh, was Mushnick there the whole time, just listening in? Bro, come on, for the ball tap. Bro, they're on completely different pages. Seymour is just actually you know what? Being a very reasonable person who's caring about the person he likes. He's like, it sucks that she's suffering. I can't believe she's going through that. And then he's like, oh gosh, my ticket to riches is considering leaving me. This is the worst.
Close to bankrupt. What a louse. This should be fuddled and bereft. That's what I'd be if Seymour left.
He is a disgrace to the dental profession.
Seymour!
Sir?
He is a disgrace to the dental profession. Or maybe he's just the average. Maybe all of them are like that. I don't know. I don't know any dentists personally, so I'll just believe anything.
Seymour, how would you like to be my son? How would you like to be my own adopted boy? I never liked him much before the town of Kansas in the draw. I've got no choice, I want you war. Say yes, Seymour! I want to be.
Yeah, that was easy. He's like, yeah, sure, of course. But, bro, I very much dislike you. You are abusing Seymour from beginning to end, and now you're showing him any sort of parental love just because money. Can adults be adopted? Yes. Well, yes, but it's complicated. Like there's like a whole process, and I think they're I forget the exact details off the top of my head. Shocking, I know. I don't tend to adopt adults in my life.
But Dad, I like to see you climbing up my family tree. I used to think you looked a stench, but now I see that you're a mensch, so I'm proposing, be my son! Mushnik and son! Sounds great! 3 words with the ring of fate. So sailing operate with me. A glorious dream!
You can see how uncomfortable Seymour is. He's like, I'm not used to you being nice to me, and this is freaking me out. Please stop.
Now, Mr. Mushnick, don't be rash. Well, he said that I was trash.
I was joking. Excuse me, the physical expression.
Yeah, listen, all that abuse that I did, calling you horrible and the worst and I was kidding. It was a joke. It was a ha-ha funny moment, you know? Ha-ha-ha. Ha-ha-ha.
My pride of the sweet maternal Michigas, I kept pent up.
You're scaring him.
Gee. Sal? Well, I told you. Come on, say it, Seymour. Tell me that you will.
Gee, I really like to.
I hold my breath until.
Oh, now I also use manipulation to also. Did he say? Also, what did Seymour say?
Breath until you will.
Gee, I really like to.
I hold my breath until.
Okay, so Seymour did like Mushnick, but probably not to this level of, oh, I never really saw you as a father to me. I was like, I liked you because I owe you a lot of, but. Oh, gee, I'd really like to, is what he says.
Okay, you win. I'll be your son.
I win, my son.
You're all the favorites that I touched. I really am. And when you reach age 83, I'll let you come move in with me.
You swear.
I promise.
Son.
Ooh.
Well, now that he's man, Seymour goes into things 100% after he's like, all right, I guess I'm doing this. Yeah, I'm your son. Woo! Let's go. We're family. All right, that's the 3rd toxic relationship. Nice. Incredible.
Hey! Mushnick and son. That's that.
it still looks like Mr. Mushnick doesn't really like Seymour that much. Because occasionally Seymour does stuff, and the Mushnick is like, ugh. Yay! Darren Criss played Seymour not long ago. That's great. Love that. Thank you for telling me that. Oh, he still... I mean, it's pretty obvious he still hates Seymour. And now it's time to be an absentee father, I guess.
His son. I'm his son. Sudden changes surround me.
I know the song. Not the dance thing, which honestly is so Seymour coded. Do a twirl, fail, have to fix your... Oh, love that.
Lady luck
Came in,
found me. Thanks a million for making the magic you do. Thanks to you, sweet Petunia.
Music's taken a junior.
And someday,
When I own this whole shop,
I'll remember
I owe it to you.
Who cares if I've been a little on the anemic side the last few weeks?
You know what? I would, if this song was earlier, I would have assumed that a lot of Seymour's like goofiness and like clumsiness is from the lack of blood. But we know for a fact he's just like that. he's just actually like that. The anemia made it worse probably, but that's just how he is normally. That's fair, Theater Kid.
So what if I've had a few dizzy spells and a little lightheadedness? It's all been worth it, old pal.
Has it? I mean, I guess so, yeah.
I'm a little hungry. I'll run down to Schmendrick's and get a bite to eat, so I will see you later on, and then you... Oh boy, here we go again. Look, I haven't got much left.
Oh, the plant wilted. Interesting. Man, it goes from... It gives you no signs in advance that it needs blood. It just goes from, I'm pretty good, to, I'm dying. Help. I'm dying. Like nothing.
Just... give me a few more weeks to heal.
Gosh, that's heavy.
And then we'll start again with the left hand.
Now, see, the thing is, at this point, this is when I would be fully 100% concerned. If your plant is talking to you, that means 1, it is a supernatural creature, or 2, the blood loss is really getting to you, and you need a break, man. Like, it's one of those two situations. And honestly, the blood loss situation is probably better than the supernatural creature. Whew.
Hey, what?
See, finally an actually appropriate reaction from him. Like, that laugh, this is the only time it's been appropriate, I think.
You don't. You just opened your trap. You did a thing. And you said you want to feed me now. No, but I can't. I'm starving. But I haven't got much more. What do you want me to do? Slit my wrist?
First of all, before anything happens, this is an incredible puppet. That's an awesome, amazing puppet. I love it so much. Secondly, oh my goodness, bro, the mouth looks uncomfortably real, like the inside, or maybe like just for like the brief second I saw it.
Slit my wrist.
Like it looks disturbingly fleshy, and maybe it's just the lighting, but also a little wet. Oh, also ad break for a second. Womp womp. Oh, I realized I've had an echo in the background this whole time. That's unfortunate. Oh, well, you don't have ads? We're moving on then. Although, just saying, everybody, if you want to avoid ads, you could subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It would help out the channel a lot, you know? Anyways. Oh, gosh.
Another corner and get you some nice chopped sirloin. Must be blood. That's disgusting.
Also, this is not the voice that I that I expected coming out of this plant, because in the song I heard, it was like, "Feed me, Crowborn, feed me now." It's like super deep voice, while the voice is way like high pitched here. Also, hey Joseph, welcome to the stream.
Must be fresh.
Never mind. Literally, right as I said that, the voice comes deep.
I'm supposed to get it.
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long.
That's right, boy. You
Can do it. Feed me, Seymour. I think Seymour is realizing, am I going crazy? Am I actually losing my mind right now? Which is the reasonable assumption to have, right? Feed me all night long.
Cause if
You feed me, Seymour, I can grow up big and strong.
Audrey II, let's face it, you eat blood, so we're always supposed to keep on feeding you. Kill people?
I'll make it worth your while.
Seymour, I know you're a weird guy, but do consider for a moment that you might not want to kill a plant. People for a plant. Just consider it.
This is all coincidence, baby. The sudden success around here. Your adoption papers.
Now look, you are a plant, an inanimate object.
Does this look inanimate to you, brother?
Oh, that's so cool. Literally all the tendrils. Oh, wait, I love that.
If I can talk and I can move, who's to say I can't do anything I want?
I feel like there's either a whole person in there with controlling it with all their limbs, or two people in there controlling different parts of it. Maybe through the floor, possibly, like through a floor trap. That's so cool.
Like the liver pal, like see you get everything. Your secret greasy heart desire. Like a Cadillac home, or a death shot, or a jackpot. How about a date with Kenny Lamont?
Get it.
How'd you like to be the bigger deal?
Driving around in every year.
I'm the man who can make it all real.
Get it.
I'm your genius. I'm your friend. I'm your willing slave.
You know what? Every reaction Seymour has had to this thing has been so reasonable. This is generally how he acts around most things, but at least against the plant, it makes sense why he's so... Ooh. Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty good description of him in general. Puppetry is so cool, and there's a microphone part. The microphone part is in the backstage for the voice. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, don't be a glass spots. I know King Tuss. Go get it.
I don't know.
I don't know. I've got so many strong reservations and perform mutilation. Honestly, Peter, I think you're right. He does got a little bit of the tism. Or maybe he's just socially awkward. Or maybe it's both. It's hard. You never know. All we know is he grew up in a flower shop and didn't even finish grade school. Incredible. The community coming together because of the tism. Yippee!
Oh, didn't have nothing till you met me. Come on, kid. What'll it be? Money? Girls. One particular girl. How about that Audrey?
I will say, I kind of like this. The deep voice, probably from the cast recording, I think, that I heard before, was really good. I liked it. But honestly, I kind of really like this all over the place voice that we have here. It's cool. I don't know. It has so much character and personality. Everybody has so much character and personality. Some people have a little too much character and personality. But it's good. I love it. And when I say too much, I mean that positively as well.
Takeover. That must be someone you can 86 real quiet like. I didn't miss so much.
Why is murder called 86ing somebody? Why is that? Oh, there's definitely at least one person in here, and we see their leg. A lot of folks deserve to die. The slow realization that was good.
Anything to say?
But it's true.
No, I don't know anyone who deserves to get chopped up and.
You know what? That's kind of reasonable. Hey, if you're against the death penalty, you should be against it against all people, no exceptions. And personally, I think you probably shouldn't kill a person for a plant, even if they really deserve to be killed. We'll find another solution, man. What about abusive dentists? I don't think they deserve to be killed and fed to a plant still. Like, I know it's a difficult situation, but there has to be there has to be a different solution, man. Like, come on.
To a hungry plant.
Sure you do.
Do you?
Christ, look for your scatter.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I'm sorry, Doctor.
Just get in there and pick up the goddamn sweat, you dizzy cow.
Yes, Doctor. Right away, Doctor. Hey, Seymour, that's my sweater.
Come on, move, you little slut! How do you like that stupid thing? Forgets her freaking sweater.
Seymour's guarding his jewels. Doesn't want to get struck by them again. This guy hit him again.
Stupid heads weren't screwed on.
Oh, that hurt.
Move it.
He's a goofy guy, but he's a bad guy. Isn't that hard to see? Stop and think it over now. That guy sure looks like plant food to me. The guy sure looks like plant food to me. The guy sure looks like plant food to me. Now that we've got a closer view, I see that the main vines that are moving around are his legs. So I'm guessing his arms and upper body are controlling the head thing here. Okay, cool. You need blood, and he's got more than enough.
So go get it.
The dentist is so baby girl, but not good. Good counter, Peter. That Christian is very baby girl. Am I baby girl? I feel like that's not a title I can impose upon myself. I feel like other people have to decide that for me, you know? Also, Audrey II has officially learned to hide and blend in. True, because immediately they went back to plant mode when the other two arrived. I didn't even pay attention to that. I was too much in the song. Okay, we're in the dentist place. Remember, by the way, despite all those blood splatters, he isn't a serial killer. He has not killed anybody. Just a reminder, all right? You're right, but still. Hi.
Guess that's me, Dr. Scribble.
Do you have an appointment?
We met yesterday, Seymour.
No, that's not really how doctors work. You're supposed to set up whatever. It's fine.
Krellborn.
Oh, of course. The guy with the plant.
Right.
And the band-aids.
Right.
And the gun.
Oh. Okay, Seymour. You're really just gonna... okay, yeah. Just pull the gun.
So why you want a gun at me, Seymour?
Hey!
It's because he's scared of the dentist, man. Don't worry about it. He's just... But damn. He's good. You gotta admit. He is... The doctor is confident. Approach a guy with a gun. Not even stressed. But at the same time, it's Seymour. I wouldn't trust Seymour with a gun at all. Be like, bro, you're not gonna shoot me. Put that down. I don't know if I'd even approach him. I'd just be like, put that gun down. Get over here. It's like, okay. That's probably how I imagine him reacting. Oh, man. Not even daunted.
You a little nervous about seeing a dentist?
No, I'm not nervous.
It's only gonna hurt a little.
No, you don't understand. I don't want my teeth examined.
Of course you want your teeth examined. Say
No.
Say
Yes, it's... Does he actually think that Seymour does want to get his teeth examined and he's not here to kill him? Because that implies that he's... I could see him believing that, honestly.
It's a mess, kid. You've got cavities, you've got plaque, you're impacted, you're upset. You need a complete oral examination. We'll start with that wisdom.
I mean, I'm not surprised. He lives on Skid Row. Didn't finish grade school. Probably doesn't. He described as a slob. We know he doesn't he doesn't have the best hygiene.
No, we'll just rip the little bugger right out of there. What do you say?
I gotta go.
Oh, there's always time for dental hygiene. The results of a neglected mouth. Look, Seymour. That could be you. Unless I take immediate action. Hey, let's get started.
Listen, Seymour, he's doing this for your own good. By which I mean, for fun. He really wants to hear you scream. It's gonna be so good when you start screaming. For him.
Oh, wait. The marching chicken you used Novocaine for.
Dulls the senses.
But it'll hurt.
Only so you pass out.
Oh, what's that?
That's not the kind of drill that they use. They're supposed to use the small ones. Uh-oh.
That's the drill, Seymour.
It's rusty.
That's Also that's not what I was paying attention to.
It's an antique.
They don't make instruments like this anymore. Sturdy.
For a good reason they don't use these anymore. For really good reason.
Heavy. Dull. Oh, this is gonna be a pleasure. I'm gonna want some gas for this one. Nitrous oxide.
Oh, thank God! I thought you said you weren't gonna use any.
The gas isn't for you, Seymour. It's for me.
This is cruel. I don't think this is legal, by the way. I feel like you have to. Don't you have to use these kind of gas for these surgeries? I mean, I don't know what the time period. Oh, it's not. Okay, so it just isn't. He's just playing break. I mean, as long as it's not on the record. Seymour just came over and he's like, "Hey, I'm doing this pro bono. So you can't sue me. Not even charging you for it. But in exchange for not charging you, I'm gonna make this hurt." Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. I feel like I missed chat a little bit. Also, I would have made a poll for your question, Theater Kid, but I don't know how to make a poll on Twitch. Womp womp. My goodness.
I want to really enjoy this, and I find that a little giggle gas before we begin increases my pleasure enormously. In fact,
I'm pretty sure that's also illegal. You can't be getting high on your supply, man.
I'm gonna use my special gas mask.
Special gas mask.
Just relax. I'll be with you in a moment.
Now! Do it now! While he's gassing himself to a palpable stupor, the timing's ideal and the moment is steward to ready and fire. Sit faster away!
Are you actually gonna kill him now, Seymour? I mean, you really could have done it before and then get out of here before you get even more implicated, you know?
Now! Do it now! Just the finger of pressure right here on the trigger, and Audrey won't have to put up with that pig for another day! Now! For the go!
Now for the plan.
Yes, I will! Oh, God.
You know what? That's fair. Killing somebody is it's not that easy, you know. Everyone has the natural human instinct of not killing people. Shocking, I know, right?
Oh, Seymour, I am flying!
Bro, what are you wearing? That's your special gas mask? Bro, he designed it specifically so you can get as, like, high as possible. Oh, it makes his face look big too. That's that's actually really funny.
Things we're gonna do to your mouth.
Well, I guess how about enough of this stuff? I'll just take this mask off now. Why?
Oh, thank you for the follow, Dakship.
Listen, no! Hold it! Seymour, guess what? It's stuck! The mask is stuck! I can't get it off! Jesus Christ! I could asphyxiate in here! Hey, Seymour, give me a hand, would you?
Oh, well, that's much easier. You know, killing somebody with a gun and you're like your bare hands, that's difficult. You know, you got to make the conscious choice to kill them. And even though it's still a choice, people find it much easier to choose to not do anything than to do something. You can on the Discord, Dakship, for user-submitted videos, which we will be doing next week on Wednesday.
He says, well, Seymour, I don't think you understand. I should be like a second happy guy. It's just like,
Got me high. Don't let that back to see you. Any moment I can jump.
That's so funny.
Any moment I struggle, bear in mind I'm not immortal. Why does hope that strikes me funny? Cause it really is around me to go.
So, by the way, be aware, everybody. He's dying right now in front of our eyes, slowly and painfully. Don't forget that. That's an important thing to remember.
What we have here isn't ethical. Unless I can get the master, he doesn't have a prayer. True, the gun was never fired, but the way it transpired, I can finish it with simple laissez faire. What we have here is a tricky moral problem with one.
It is hard to take it too seriously, though. You are right. He's so funny. He's fine, guys. Don't even worry about it. He's still so chill. I mean, it makes sense. It does take quite a while for you to finish dying from suffocation. Well, sucks to be him. Adios, sir. I was about to say, you know, the world is honestly kind of better off without you. Sorry, I'll wait for you to finish dying first.
fool that watch him chuckle like hyenas in a zoo.
Just a gas. Oh my gosh. That was so good. That part where he like grabbed his shirt, he's like, I just screamed, "Are you dumb?" Felt like managing to get a little bit of actual anger past the, oh my goodness, past the laughter. That was great. I love that. By the way, Peter, you said he didn't kill him, he just didn't save him. That's still a crime in the US, at least. If you're in a position to save somebody and you choose not to save them, especially at no consequence to yourself, you would be charged for killing. Also, creative skillet. Wow. Be gone. How do I get rid of you? There we go. Banned. Thank you. No advertising in my chat, unless I specifically say you are allowed to. Well, he's dead. So, like, how is he gonna get him back to the store? Does he have, like, a car or something? Damn, he's just throwing body parts into his mouth. So, like, how did you get him? Well, that's a whole arm. Damn, that was impressive. Do you think the person who's in the puppet can see out, like, through the mouth somehow? Because I don't see any, like, place for them to see, but we also don't get to see, like, the depths of the mouth at all. Secondly, you probably should save these body parts somewhere so you can, like, spread out the, you know, feeding. But at the same time, then you run with the risk of somebody finding your bucket of body parts, which really, that's probably the thing you want to avoid most out of anything. Now you gotta get rid of the clothes. Did you really just put it in a trash can right in front of your building? That's not smart. Alright. Just sounds like everybody is baby girl in this musical. Oh, we're finally at the halfway point. Man, it took a while. Now that we're here, I will say we are going to finish this today. That's the plan. That is the intention. That is the goal. However, I need to go to the bathroom. I'm going to go to the bathroom for a little bit, and I'll be back. You know, actually, what would be smart? Can I run ads while I'm out? Is that a thing? That's a thing, right? And that way we won't get ads for a while. How do you run ads? Like, let me figure that out really quick. Stream manager. We got clips, raise, manage goals, stream together. Oh yeah, there we go. I can add 60 seconds of ads. Perfect. Oh, manage poll. I found how to put up manage poll. I'll put up a poll as well. Why not? Question. There you go. Yes. No. And what? There you go. I'll put that for like, that's a 5-minute poll. There you go. And now I'll put up some ads and I'll head to the bathroom. See you guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that slight recession. Is that the right word? Recession? All right. What did the polls say? What did people say? View results. Yes, 100%. My gosh. Good to know. Oh, man. All right. Okay. Let's just jump right back into it. Boom. Oh, wait. Sorry. Forgot to turn off the background music. All right. The store is open, and Audrey II has never been bigger. My goodness. Oh, wow. Have they been, like, hired as, like, advertisers for the store? Is that Seymour? He actually looks nice. Man, the business is literally booming. They're constantly getting phone calls. Honestly, that's a pretty good indication that your business is doing well. Uh-oh, she got lost in the calls. I've had that happen to me as well. At work, getting so many calls that I just like, wait, somebody's on, we have like multiple people on hold. Where do we go now? Oh, okay. So the Rose Bowl is like I guess a flower company, and they want to buy your flowers every. That's actually huge. That is so big. Because getting like an official like large scale contract changes the scale that you operate and the amount of money you're earning. That's actually huge. Oh, Audrey's saying why she's feeling so depressed. Interesting.
To the game, where she can sell Skid Row's favorite floors. 7,000 more fans commission to the Yellow Rose. These have only got 2 years, allergic to percent. Alright, thought we finished yesterday. Audrey's that new account. Daisy's only coming twice.
I'm so lost. There's so much is happening. So much business. It's just business. All right, got it. I mean, from here, you just shouldn't take any more calls because you're gonna keep getting calls. So how many of those calls did you guys actually finish and not just put on hold, like, indefinitely, you know?
Do you mind locking up for me? I'm all in.
Oh, wait a minute, Audrey. I just want to show you something.
I can't wait till tomorrow.
It won't take long. I went shopping
don't think leather fits you. Also, I don't think that's what she wants to see right now. Like, her boyfriend was abusive, but he was still her boyfriend.
You don't like it?
Honest, and also you know that he's dead and you killed him. I feel like that's a little tone deaf, Seymour. Very tone deaf, actually.
Well, I'll take it back. Hey, I'll burn it. Don't cry. Look what I did. I only bought it to impress you. That's all I ever meant to do.
Just talk to whoever's on the line at the moment and let God sort out the rest. That's the worst way to do it. But yeah. Also, fun fact, the girl playing Chifton, one of the three ladies, the tall one with short curly hair, actress Joy Woods, played Audrey as the replacement, and even though there was no video, only audio, and honestly, she's the best Audrey vocally. That's really interesting, meow-ish. Actually, was that actually his jacket? I just realized. Seymour isn't so dumb that he would keep the jacket, right? Of the man he killed. You don't think so, right? He didn't finish grade school, but education isn't all about, you know, scholarly knowledge.
I guess I've been a little under the weather lately.
It's boring, isn't it? You've been down in the dumps ever since his mysterious disappearance.
Smooth. Smooth, Seymour.
You miss him, don't you?
Miss him? I never felt more relieved as the day they told me you vanished. It was like a miracle. As I mentioned, all the money I've saved on Epsom salts and AIDS bandages.
Then what's the matter?
I feel guilty. I guess.
Oh.
If you ever foul play or some terrible accident, some kind of moving spark in my foot.
Feeling bad about not feeling bad. That's fair, actually. That's a really common feeling.
Because secretly I did. I wished it.
Hey, you don't have to waste one more minute worrying about that creep. Hey, there's a lot of guys out there who would give anything to go out with you. Nice guys.
Nice guys. Hair to the side. Like you, Seymour? Is that...
I don't deserve a nice guy, Seymour. You don't know the half of it. I've led a terrible life. I deserve a creep like Orange Corolla, DDS. You know,
I mean, see, you've had a rough... Why does having a rough life mean you deserve a bad partner? I don't understand that. Well, to be fair, no one deserves anything. No one deserves anything bad or good, which means that you should just accept good when it comes to you. Because it's not like, what, you're unworthy of it? How?
know where I met him? In the gutter.
The gutter?
The gutter. It's a night spot. I used to work there on my nights off when we weren't making much money. I put on cheap and tasteless outfits, not nice ones like this. Whoa. Yes, keep an eye on my
Aw.
You don't have anything to be ashamed of. You're a very nice person, and I always knew you were. Underneath the bruises and the handcuffs.
A lot, man. There were so many bruises. It literally hid who she was. My goodness. That's so bad. But okay. Yeah, it's like, it's Skid Row. I feel like everybody has like a dirty past. Seymour doesn't, but Seymour's a weirdo. Well, actually, he does now have a dirty past in that he killed people. But it's not really a past so much as in it's his present, as in right now he's killing people. Whatever, irrelevant. Let's not worry about that. Some toxic partners will make you think that they're the best you're ever going to get. Yeah, that's part of the reason people stay with them. It's like, well, anything else will probably just be worse than this, and this is already pretty bad. That'd be cool, Meowish.
You wanna know what I saw? A girl I respected. I still do.
Do you just have that on you the whole time?
Show me your face, clean as the morning. I know things were bad, but now they're okay.
They're not good, but they're okay. And honestly, that's all you really need sometimes.
Suddenly Seymour is standing beside you. You don't need no makeup, don't have to pretend. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide you sweet understanding. Seymour's your friend.
Nobody ever treated me kindly.
Oh, I'm so happy for them. I'm worried that she's gonna get eaten by a plant later, but for now, it's very sweet.
Daddy left early. Mama was poor. I beat up man and I follow him blindly. He'd snap his fingers. Me, I'd say sure. Suddenly
Seymour
is standing beside me. Don't give me orders. Don't understand.
See, and isn't that so beautiful? And now you have to struggle with the fact that you have choices to make. You know, it's an issue anyone who's been in a controlling relationship has to deal with, but it's a beautiful problem to have, you know.
Suddenly Seymour is here to provide me sweet understanding. Seymour's my friend.
Seymour's your friend. I know. He wants it to be more. I think you might also want more than friendship. I'm still not 100% sure I've clocked you, but you know, it's an option. You can do it. Fun fact: in George Salzar's version, the Audrey was played by a trans woman, and she was so good. Cool.
Last till forever. Tell me the bad times washed away.
Please understand that it's still strange and frightening. Losers like I've been, it's so hard to say.
Yeah. Suddenly Seymour. You know, in a way, that's not wrong, considering Seymour killed your abusive boyfriend. So in that way, he did purify you. Oh, hey, NK, welcome to the stream. Why do I always stream when you're asleep? Because this is pretty much the only time I can stream.
Suddenly Seymour. Sweet
Wow, they really going in there. I'm so happy for them. I'm glad that they are having a good time. Also, hey, the Lily Low. Welcome, welcome. Seymour looks kind of zesty. That Seymour's just like that. He's just a weird guy. Oh, she is She's taking over. Seymour's dead. Hey, boss. Don't mind your employees. They're just... Don't mind your employees. Damn, right, okay. They just keep going. My goodness. Just... oh, okay. Wow, they really, really wanted this, I guess. See, she's like holding up Seymour completely, which honestly, considering that makes sense. She would be the one.
So, it seems the plot is thickening among my employees.
Yeah, you're right.
Please, Mr. Daddy.
Dad, just call him Dad.
Mr. Daddy Meat Crumble. Audrey, wonder if you'd give Seymour me a moment. Perhaps you'd like to go visit your dentist friend.
That's not very funny, Dad. You know, he disappeared.
That's right, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Forgive me, boy chick.
Who was he talking to? Seymour?
No idea. He's being a weird guy. I mean, there's no way he knows, right?
What's he doing in there?
No, why don't you run along like you asked, Audrey, and I'll catch up with you later. Yeah, I'll call for you, if that's okay.
Aw.
Good night, Seymour.
I'm so happy for them. And she's feeling great.
Red dots all over the floor.
You're acting pretty strange, Pop.
I had a pretty
You are acting strange.
strange afternoon, son. After my lawyer's appointment, I was called to the police station.
Police.
Yes. It seems they made a routine investigation into the disappearance of this motorcycle dentist. And when they did, it seems they found a Mushnik Skid Row florist bag in his office.
What is that supposed to mean?
Seymour, you're so bad at killing somebody. I mean, it's your first time. I'm not surprised. But, bro. Oof. Okay.
Exactly what I asked myself, Seymour. And then I began to think about certain things I've noticed around here lately. Little red dots all over the linoleum.
I am spilled some Hawaiian punch.
Hard
Or you could just be like, fine, I admit it. I've been feeding my blood to Audrey II. I'd be like, what? That's the red, it's my blood. I've been feeding them to Audrey II. Actually, that would work so good as like a way to like keep the secret while also revealing, because the whole Audrey II, because that's true. You are feeding Audrey II your blood. In fact, prove it right then and there. Cut your hand, feed it to Audrey. Boom, there you go. That massive piece of suspicion gone instantly. And it kind of, because it's such a crazy thing, it subverts like any intentions. Like, oh, so I guess all the weirdness about him really is just this. He really cares about the plant. Why are you guys talking about Audrey's luscious lips? All right, leave the plant alone.
keep things clean around here, isn't it? Especially since they only remove our garbage once a month.
What does that have to do? Where you go?
If you want something removed in a hurry, it's best not to dispose of it on Skid Row.
What are you talking about?
This? A dentistry reform.
Got your number now.
I saw it there last week.
So he did throw it away in front of the shop. That's actually so dumb. That's honestly the blood thing you could have excused. This I mean, this you could still get if you can get rid of the blood thing and be like, listen, I have no idea. I don't know anything about this. It's suspicious, but it's not evidence. Well, I mean, it is evidence, but it's not like anything definitive that can really get you. You should have burned it at least, man.
Then think twice.
Knows just what you've done.
And the little red dots seem innocent enough.
You've got no place to
But then I
hide.
catch you kissing the dentist's
You've got
girlfriend.
nowhere to run.
It begins to look like a motive.
Damn, he put that together really good though. You gotta admit, those are three very solid pieces of evidence. Individually, it's whatever. All together, as Audrey II says, he's got your number now.
Knows your life of crime.
Once he's out of the way, you move in, right?
I think it's sabotage.
I'm innocent. I'm innocent.
And how do you explain this?
A picture of a baseball cap.
Your baseball cap. The police found it in Scrivello's office.
Right, your hat, bro. You just left after you killed him. You left literally everything you dropped behind. That's crazy.
They showed it to me. Asked me if I could identify it.
Did you?
No. They don't suspect you at all, Seymour. But they don't know about the dots, the uniform, the girlfriend.
I didn't do it.
Then come with me to police and tell them that.
His status facts on street.
That's not my conscience will rest easy.
You know he's on your trail.
Don't know how to go tell him myself.
He's gonna turn you in.
So will you come?
They're gonna put you in jail.
If Audrey II wasn't in the back screaming into his ear, which hopefully Mushkin can't hear, do you think Seymour would have gone with him to the prison? Or to the police station? Because honestly, I don't think he would. Seymour doesn't seem like the kind of guy to admit his mistakes, to be honest with you.
If you risk me, run
I got locked up.
for my sabotage. Come on, think about all those offers. Come on, your future with Audrey. Come on, ain't no time to be squeamish. Come on, I swear on no.
Damn, it's so big. How did it even move such a large... I mean, I imagine it's really light because of the material it's made of, but it looks so big and, like, hard to move.
Boys, when he's gone, the world will be yours.
Okay, Seymour, let's go.
Oh, don't you want to collect the day's receipts to deposit in the morning?
You put him in the safe, right?
No.
Why not?
I forgot the combination.
It's thousands of dollars. Where is it?
The fact that he can make such a lie, and he would believe it because Seymour can be so dumb.
In the plant.
In the plant.
Yeah, I thought it'd be the safest place. No thief would ever think to look in there, right?
The money's inside the plant. So, how am I supposed to get it?
Just knock.
Knock.
Get close enough that your hand... Oh, no. Well, Seymour... Okay. The thing about Seymour, I'm getting already. He's killing people, but I'm certain that inside of his mind, he's like, well, it's not me killing these people, right? I'm just collecting their bodies, after they perish. I didn't shoot the guy. I just grabbed him after he, killed himself because of the suffocation. Yes, I could have prevented that, but that wasn't me. And then, well, I didn't kill him. I just put him into a position to die. Seymour's kind of a coward, honestly. Imagine if he heard Audrey II, he'd be like, what the frick? At the actual frick. Yeah. He would probably freak out about it. Got in. It is a big plant. Things could get lost in there. You know what? Kind of his fault. Obviously, Seymour did that, but kind of his fault for getting all of it in there completely, man. Sucking the arm up like it's just a little noodle.
There he is, girls! I found him! There's Seymour!
We saw you on the Channel 5 news.
You look so handsome! And you're gonna be so rich!
Girls, not now.
Is it true? Audrey II will be Grand Marshal for the Rose Bowl?
Is it true the shop is decorating the
Is it true what? Audrey, how are you gonna move Audrey II? They're so big.
senior prom?
Yes, it's all true. Now, please, if you don't mind.
That's another big hot shot looking for you, Seymour. From uptown, he's asking all over. Where can he find you? You'll find me, Seymour.
Is this him?
That's him, Miss Bernstein.
Oh, hi, detective. Oh no, they'll do anything for $1, man. And usually that's screwing somebody over.
You girls, Seymour Krellborn, sweetie, honey, baby, pussycat.
Do I know you?
Of course not. But are you gonna be happy when you do? Seymour, sweetheart, doll face, bubble Seymour Krellborn, you prince, you. My name is Bernstein. I'm with NBC. I came
Oh, a news guy. Okay.
down here to convince you to do a weekly TV show for me. What? No. Seymour Krellborn's gardening tips. Huh? For half an
Does he have the face for TV?
hour on Sundays at 4. TV's first home gardening program. You'll make a mint and our ratings will soar. And here.
I mean, that's a pretty good deal. Man, it's crazy what a single weird plant can do to your reputation, man. Just explode. Also, not in this show, but at this song, Jeremy broke character in another. That's funny. Also, before you sign any contracts, make sure to get a lawyer. Seymour won't because he's Seymour, but he should get a lawyer.
Your own TV show? Coast to coast. Your name, lights, your face on screen. Sign it, sign it, sign the contract.
Isn't it exciting?
Here he is, Mrs. Blue. I
Who are you? What? Who are you? What are you asking for? Cover of what? Nobody likes his face, my goodness. Oh gosh, even more man, this must be the most money they've ever made in their life. got $1. No, that's so cute. I mean, I'm sure it was fake money, but aw, thanks, kid. How do you do it? Easy. With a plant. Bro, why are you doing this to him?
So this is Seymour Clamborn.
Hi.
You, baby, your phone's been busy. Did you get a telegram?
I don't think so.
Well, it's a good thing I came down to your birthday. This means you can skip Smith, huh? William Morris agency. Forget the cable we sent you. It's nice to meet me. The pleasure is yours.
Rude. My goodness. Is this? He's probably a little sweaty because of everything. Everything, honestly.
I'll let my firm represent you. We want to put you on lecturing tours. Ew!
Now we finally get to see what he looks like without his glasses on, and it's bad.
Kind of bookings my office can do. Show the president's heart answer question.
So, is he asking to be his like producer because he's getting so famous? This is kind of like the new influencers, like when somebody comes a meme and then everybody's throwing contracts at them to be like, hey, you're gonna blow up. Let me ride that train to the top with you. Come on, sign the contract. Sign the contract.
It's educational, lucrative too.
My future
It's literally so many contracts.
starting. I've got to let it stick with the plan to G. My bank account will arrive. What am I saying? No way, forget it. It's much too dangerous to keep that plant alive. I take these orders. That means more killing. Who knew success would come with the messy, nasty strings? I signed these contracts.
I mean, you wouldn't be that different from any already famous people. You know, I'm not saying all of them kill people and sacrifice them, but I'm sure at least one does. At least one. So, it's probably fine if you do this. You already got blood on your hands, so what's a little more?
That means I'm willing to keep on doing bloody, awful, evil things. No! There's only so far you can bend. No! This nightmare must come to an end. No!
So, good to know that he does have a line, at least, somewhere.
No alternative Seymour, boys. Gonna need to be broken, get out unemployed. The only solution is can't be avoided. The vegetable must be destroyed.
I mean, you already got a decent amount of money from everything that's happened so far. You could probably work with this, you know?
But then there's Audrey, lovely Audrey.
I will say, he doesn't have the best morality. Excuse it as much as he wants in whatever way he wants, and it is excuses that he's making. But ultimately, the simple case is, he's willing to kill people. He's willing to kill as many people as he wants.
Life with Audrey and impoverished as before. She might not like me. She might not want me. Without my plant, she might not love me.
I mean, that's a sad perspective to have, Seymour. I feel like she would like you. At the same time, she wasn't with you until after the plant and your success. So I get that's partially because of her boyfriend, but partially because felt like she couldn't get out of the relationship with her boyfriend. Yeah, I guess there's enough doubt there that it's like, well, she probably won't, but she might. And the might is more scary than anything else for him. Woo! I know, right? Their dresses are so... I did not expect them to come out sparkling. It's great. Oh, wait, that's the OG film musical outfits? That's so cool. Rappers. Jeez, lightning warning, my goodness. Sorry to warning to anyone's eyes. Too late, but I'm sorry, my goodness.
Food!
Lay off, Dewey. Can't you see I'm busy?
Tough titty!
Watch your language.
Grub!
Give me a break. I gotta finish my speech.
He's so big. My God.
The lecture tour. It's all about you. Give me some peace and quiet, or I'll tell them the truth.
Don't get cute with me. I made you, and I can break you.
Okay, go ahead and break me. You think it's easy? Huh? Living with the guilt?
Oh, cut the crap and bring on the meat.
Only you'd eat meat. Huh?
Man. It's... I could kind of see his reactions like, bro, you already killed people. You stop being such a like a baby about it. The guilt, you're a murderer. Get over it.
Only you touch a mouse or flies, but no, you're so particular.
Come on, Krill boy. Feed me. I ain't ate since Mushnick, and that was a week ago.
A body a week is a lot. To be fair, it's not a lot of food for like a human. If you ate like a person a week, only a person, you would probably start feeling very hungry by the end of the week. You're right, he did try to feed him flies. Yay! We're so... Finally got confirmation about that.
Look, just give me one more night, can you? That's all I ask. Life magazine will be here in the morning to take our pictures.
And then you'll find me somebody.
Yes.
And then you will never be hungry again. I promise.
Never be hungry again. Does he mean that he's gonna kill the plant? Or... Because that's the vibe I'm getting. He's like, I'm gonna destroy you, and you'll never get anything ever again.
Chow time, Krill boy!
I can't tell you! Don't swallow that! You're gonna be crazy! Shut up! Shut up!
What's the matter with you?
What is the matter with me? Don't you think I know it needs food? Don't you think I know it'll die if I don't feed it and soon? Don't you think that I am trying to think of some way, something, someone?
Hey, Audrey, welcome back. Thank you for giving some good smack to him. Honestly, you should have hit him a little harder.
Seymour, you're hysterical. What's the big deal about a little plant food? I think running this place all by yourself. It's too much for you. When did Mr. Mushnick say he was coming back?
What?
You know, the note you told me he left you, the one that said he was staying at his sister's house and,
Czechoslovakia, right? He could be gone a very long time. And Audrey, could I ask you something?
Is he gonna reveal that the plant eats people?
Suppose just for a minute that there'd never even been an Audrey II. That I was just a nothing again. And nobody. Would you still like me?
That's an even more. See, that's a question that's hard to ask because there's no way you can get an honest answer, even if it is honest. Because who's gonna say no, right? Who is going to say no? And if somebody says no, even if they're trying to be honest and explaining why, it still comes across badly, right? It's like, no, I wouldn't be with you, but because I would still be in the situation, blah, 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 blah. But no matter how you say, you come up across as like the bad guy for saying no.
I still love you, Seymour.
It's settled.
Oh, it's settled. A gun!
And bullets, and a rat poison, and a machete. Tomorrow morning when Life magazine takes our pictures, you know who bites the dust.
Seymour.
Right, they'll snap the photo, we'll be famous, I'll take that TV job, and then we'll go live a nice, quiet, normal life. No more night feeds, and no more squalling for blood.
My baby, I love you. I get it. Knives, bullets, rat poison. You're scaring me.
Oh, no, there's nothing to be scared of. Audrey, we'll go away from here.
They'll finally get out of Skid Row. I feel like they probably could have afforded to get out of Skid Row before this, like even if to find like a bad, not so great place outside of it. But whatever, it's fine. Between Mr. Mushnick and Oren, I don't know who's worse at destroying a person's self-esteem. True.
I'll take you to that little development you always dreamed about. And once we're there, we'll live happily ever after, I promise. Nice little house, nice little car, and no plans. No plans at all.
That's a beautiful dream. The slight issue, though, how do I say this? So in I know the movie. Wait, I'm blanking. How did the movie end? It was different, right? How the movie and the musical ended. Am I right? I think so. With the movie had a good ending, quote unquote, I think. And I only know this specifically because I remember hearing about it being changed. And the musical doesn't. The musical doesn't have a happy ending.
You're talking so peculiar, Seymour.
I'll explain everything tomorrow. Just go home now, Audrey, please.
I can't put you in this condition.
Don't worry about me. Don't you worry about anything.
Okay, clearly I don't remember because both are bad? Hey there. Oh, he's just staying up the whole night writing his speech. He really should have worked on it a little longer. Like, give yourself like a day or two ahead of time. But then again, everything's happening really fast. It's only been a week since Mushnick's death, right? So.
Feed me.
Under no circumstances.
Feed me.
I will not, so stop asking.
Feed me.
I can't take much more of this. Hey, look, why don't I run down the corner, and get you a pound of rare roast beef, and maybe that will hold you off until Life magazine gets here.
No way.
Why not? What's the fundamental difference between a human meat and anything else? What's so better about it for you, huh? You're just a diva, I think, honestly. Sorry, was it? I was gonna say that it must be impossible to write your speech with this guy constantly, every like minute, being like, "Read me."
This is my final offer. Yes or no?
It's better than nothing.
Done? Fine? Great? And don't take get any dessert.
I couldn't sleep. I took a Solonex. With voices in my head kept saying, "No, to see more, more, to see more." I drank some tea.
No. No. No, 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 no. You're not gonna. No. And Seymour left because he thought that the plant's like, fine, I'll accept your offer of meat to like tide me over.
But the feeling wasn't gone. Seymour, sweetheart, tell me, darling, what's been going on?
Hello.
Who said that?
You looking cute as can be.
Is somebody in there?
You looking mighty sweet.
Seymour! Seymour!
No, it ain't Seymour. It's me,
Oh my
your
God!
friendly Audrey II. This plane's talking to you.
If I was her, I'd be like, bro, the medication I'm on is going crazy right now. What is happening? But also, okay.
I don't believe it.
Believe it, baby. It talks.
Am I dreaming this?
No, and you ain't in Kansas neither.
Something's very wrong here.
Relax and go
Yes, so it's you don't know the half of how wrong this is.
with it, dog. Do me a favor, will you, sweetheart?
Flavor!
I need me some water in the worst way. Look at my bridge. I'm gonna, honey. Come on and give me a drink.
Why is she acting like that? I guess, yeah, it's probably the medication keeping her kind of high right now. It's good to know that that despite everything, Audrey II can't go that far from the, like, its spot. Like, even if you get this close to its mouth, it can't quite just, like, snap out and bite you, you know?
Now it's supper time.
Gosh, lightning warning again. Sorry, guys.
Relax, sweetheart, and it'll be easier. Come on, join your dentist friend and mushnick. They're right inside.
No!
Are you alright?
Yes. No.
You know what? That's a very fair reaction. I also would not be okay after that. Oh my goodness.
Oh God, don't die! Please! Oh, I need you! Don't die!
You know what? I genuinely, I don't know how much damage that bite does. Is she, like, on the verge of death? Is she totally fine and just delirious? It's hard to say because, you know, as actors, like, they just look fine.
You just said the strangest thing just now. I said that a woman and Mr. Mushy were already inside.
It's true. I did it. I did it.
Well, you know, in a way, I guess Audrey was right. She doesn't end up with a good person, huh? A good guy. Damn.
But I want you to see more.
What?
When I die, which should be very shortly, I want you to give
Okay, so she is dying here.
so that it can live to bring you all the wonderful things you deserve.
You don't know what you're saying.
But I do.
No, she is.
The one
No.
gift I can give you. And if I make the plant, then I'm part of the plant. And so, in a way, we'll always be together.
Bro, the injuries and medication are making her crazy. She genuinely does not know what she is saying. Do not go with this plan, bro. Bro. Oh my gosh. But, is, okay. Alright.
You'll watch my tender leaves. You'll smell my sweet perfume. You'll water me and care for me. You'll see me bud and bloom.
Audrey II is just in the background. It's like, oh, okay. Damn, I didn't think she was just gonna feed herself to me. I'll just stay quiet so that, you know, I can womp womp.
I'm feeling strangely happy now, contented and serene. Oh, don't you see? Finally I'll be somewhere that green.
Even before she said it, I realized, right, green, as in... Can we take a moment to appreciate how good Jeremy Jordan looks right now? Yeah. It was great. He looks devastated. I always said in the scene it would be 10 times better if Audrey II just randomly ate her halfway through this. Bro, theater kid. That would be hilarious. My gosh. Stop having ideas, by the way, theater kid. Oh, this is like a screen that the person is puppeteering it is behind it. Oh, interesting. Well, that's devastating, and I guess Seymour's gonna go on to continue to kill a lot of people for this plan. He's like, I can't let you die, Audrey, because Audrey's part of you, Audrey II. His screams kind of sound a little bit like his laughter, but it's heart-wrenching, man. Not these cries. Honestly, theater kid, I'm pretty sure they just like pull her like across, let her slide across the ground.
That's him, Mr. Martin. He's right in there.
Thanks, sweetheart. Wait for me.
Who's he?
Seymour Krellborn? Patrick Martin, Licensing and Marketing Division, World Botanical Enterprises. I've got a gilt-edged proposition for you, boy. Let me explain in more detail. It's a very simple licensing.
Bro, he is... I feel like a good part of business is realizing we'll come back later when you're in a better mood to negotiate.
We take leaf cuttings, develop little Audrey IIs, and sell them to florists across the nation. Pretty soon, every household in America will have one. No, I've got a truck waiting outside in some pots. If you don't mind, we'll start taking cuttings right now. Imagine, boy, Audrey IIs everywhere. Why with the right?
That's a horrible idea. Wait, that actually could not be a worse idea. Because that'd be human eating plants all over the world. Oh, I couldn't go worse.
Advertising, this could be bigger than hula hoops.
Bigger than hula hoops? Damn.
They're bigger than hula hoops.
That's hard to believe. Hula hoops were big.
Much bigger.
Every household in America. Thousands of you eating them. That's what you had in mind all along, isn't it?
No shit, Sherlock.
One hungry planet here. We're talking about world conquest.
And I want to thank you.
You're a monster, and so am I. You ate the only thing I ever loved.
Too bad.
Seymour, you didn't think you were gonna hurt such a giant creature with a tiny little gun. Come on, are you in America or what? Where are you right now? Bring out the AK-47, the Tommy gun. At least get a rocket launcher. God dang. Be American with it. But yeah, I mean, if he doesn't approve it, how are they gonna do this? I guess you just eat the plant. No, wrong. Back up a little second. If Audrey II just eats him, there's gonna be nobody in the way, and they're like, well, we're already here, so we might as well, you know, just grab a little piece. It's fine. It's all right.
Krill boy.
Here! Rat poison! Eat that!
Give up, small fry.
You know what? I guess, yeah, he can't just spit it out. You can't really force him to drink it. But also, that was a really good effect to show him spitting liquid, like little balls of like things, because that's kind of what liquid looks like when it's like flying through the air. That's really cool. The practical effects in this are incredible.
On the outside, but in there, in that pie, I am hack you to bits! I'll get you from the inside! Open up!
He's not gonna just let you in. You know, Seymour, if you were a different kind of protagonist, I would say that that's actually like a really good idea. Unfortunately, you aren't really the kind of protagonist I think that could get away with successfully doing this. Oh no, St. Brown, he's setting him on fire. Oh gosh, Seymour's still in there. Oh man. Audrey II looks so disappointed there. He's like, damn, well that was easy. Yeah, you probably... He was very angry. I guess it makes sense not to think about this plan more, but well, I don't know. It is what it is.
Mr. Krellborn? Mr. Krellborn?
Ooh. I like that sound effect.
Okay, girls. All you have to do is snip some of the smaller leaves and replant them in these pots. The truck's waiting outside.
So they're just doing it, and it's like, well, he's left the door open, and he left a machete here, so I'm assuming he's all right, and he's okay with this, with us doing this, because, I mean, this is a more... We'll ask for forgiveness afterwards, you know?
Open the van, boys. We're ready to start loading.
Oh, boy. Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't really see this ending the world. It wouldn't take that much effort for the government to be like, all right, we got a plant problem. Bring out the plants aside. Just start destroying them. Genuinely, I don't see it being that difficult. Even if, like, okay, every household in America gets one. There's still the rest of the world, first of all. Secondly, do not underestimate the United States government. Like, it is one of the largest governments in the armies in the world, and they have so much more firepower than you could ever imagine. It's too much firepower, in my opinion, but whatever. They aren't really plants, though. I guess. But do you think Audrey II can survive an airstrike? Be real with me for a second. Yes. Well, Theater Kid will agree to disagree there. There's also the second problem with this plan, actually. The whole fact that it's going to come out very quickly that, oh, by the way, these plants drink blood and also can talk and eat people. Like, even if the first 1,000 people don't tell it, first 10,000 people don't reveal it, eventually someone is going to be like, guys, my plant is speaking. And the whole lid on the operation is going to get blown off. And then before they even manage to get really big, the government will deal with stuff. I mean, maybe. See, that's what I'm saying. Everyone just agrees to feed it blood because it needs blood. Honestly, these guys, they've been the best part of this musical. They're so good. Their vocals are incredible. The flashing lights go crazy. But, wow. The people that have been eaten are their flowers. Aww. I mean, if they actually do successfully manage to, like, you know, get you what you want, then I can kind of see this working. And also, actually, it's a good idea. Mob bosses feeding the plants, like, the people they've killed. That's another good one. But I don't know. It's genuinely, I find it hard to believe this invasion would succeed. Even if they're immune to, like, conventional, and if they're immune to everything up to a tank, they still wouldn't win. is what I'm saying, you know? Don't feed the plants. Look out. Is Audrey II like the king / queen? Because I've noticed that this, like, these things at the top kind of looks like a crown, you know? Don't. For you. They offer you, don't feed the plant. Oh, their hands are also flowers. That's cute. Yeah. Oh, that was a very sudden end. Okay. Woo! That was awesome. I love that musical. Oh man. Why they all look great even dressed as plants? That's just how good they are. I love that musical. It was so fun. I guess it ends with the world ending. But the nature of the enemy is kind of like to the point where I'm like, really? They win? They just beat us? Like it's hard to believe, to be honest. Because the plants don't really move around that much, and even if like every single person that gets one grows them, which why would they? I feel like most people, theirs would just die because they wouldn't know that it needs to drink blood, and like just I feel like there's so many different whatever. That was awesome. Thank you for recommending this. Stop ruining it, just let the world end. No, I can't. I'm sorry. Let's see. What were you saying? Something about Joy Woods? We need a Joy Woods version, but I'm glad we even have audio. Nice. What if all the plants are sweet talkers? That's the thing. Even if they are, even if like 100% of the people who get one grow it, I don't see it happening, you know? If they could move around, if they could hunt on their own, maybe they can. Maybe they can hunt on their own. But even then, it's difficult to imagine, you know? I'm aware, theater kid. I'm aware. But anyway, with all that being said, I love the musical. I hope you loved my reaction, and I'll see you next time. Tomorrow, we're reacting to Choose Our Destiny. It's a show by members of Team Star Kid. Thursday, we are reacting to something. What are we reacting to Thursday? Theater Kid, would you happen to know? Company. We're reacting to Company. There we go. Friday's Indie Friday, and no stream Saturday or Sunday. Oh well, actually no. I'm gonna be playing Minecraft in the afternoon on Saturday. I forgot about that. Yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. We have like 8 people. We should probably do a little raid for Twitch. Don't feed the plants. Oh, by the way, on my YouTube channel, you might want to become a member because I'm gonna be singing a parody song of Dead Mom. It's called Dead Moth. I adjusted the lyrics a little bit, but most of it was written by our lovely local theater kid. Let's see who's live right now. Live, laugh, love, don't feed the plants. Oh man. Oh, it's not a dragon. They're playing Mafia, and it's their last stream before Thanksgiving. Yeah, sure. Listen. Honestly, that's a perfect first into raid then. Since it's their last one before Thanksgiving. Theater Kid, it's 99 cents to become a member on. And while that may be difficult for you, it's all I can offer. I can't really like do anything else. All right, rate channel. It's not Dragon. All right, see you guys around. Wait. This is the outro song, do. This is the outro song, do. This is the outro. This is the outro song, do. This is the outro song. This is the outro song. This is the outro song. This is the outro song, do. Bye. Bye.